Hello my friends, welcome to Art Fashion channel. I'm Daria, the artist who paints on clothes, and this video is a bit different from the videos I've made before. I wanted to make a kind of a paint with me video, no long intros, just process and me talking with you about some important things. So I'm gonna paint on denim jacket, and as this officially spooky season, I decided to paint skull on it. First I want to make quick sketch of design. So what I want to talk about in this video, I want to talk about how to paint abstract on your denim jacket or any other clothes. And why I want to talk about it? Because in my opinion, abstract style is one of the most beautiful styles when it comes to painting on clothes. Because this style can make your clothes stand out from the crowd of all other clothes. Because this style has feelings, energy, kind of expressiveness, like all these things which we can't see on printed clothes, because there is no printing machine exists which can print, human feelings and human energy. So any person who will look at your abstract style painted jacket or any other piece of clothing, any person will immediately understand that it's unique and hand painted, and you won't have to prove that you painted it and it's not a print. So in this video I want to talk about main steps, what you should do and what you shouldn't do if you want your art on clothing look abstract. And now I'm sketching design on jacket with a piece of soap. And the first thing which you should do if you want your art on clothes look abstract, you should forget about limitations in composition, because there are no limitations. And why it's important? Because I saw a lot of artists who paint on denim jackets, on the back of denim jacket as I paint now, but they try to fit their artwork in this area between the seams, rectangular area, and they even use masking tape to protect all other areas of jacket. And I always don't understand why do they do it. Why do they limit themselves like that? Because we are an artist, we can paint on the seams. Probably printing machine can't print on the seams, but we can paint and we can place artwork however we want. So there are definitely no such limitations in abstract style. You should forget about masking tape, about ruler, about straight lines. You can place your artwork however you want, and you can make it as big as you want. And as you can see now, I'm creating a white undercoat because it's important when you paint on black clothes. In this video I want to create whole artwork in abstract style, but also you can mix styles, and I often do like that. For example, I paint realistic artwork and then I create abstract background. For example, I paint realistic snake and then I create such a beautiful abstract background with a lot of paint splatters, brush strokes, and this way I add emotions and energy to the design. And here are the colors, all the rainbow colors which I'm gonna use to paint skull. And next thing which you should forget about is small brush, because there is no place for such brush in abstract painting. At least you shouldn't paint main shapes and main objects with small brushes. Probably you can add some details at the end, some lines. I'm gonna use flat brushes, one medium-sized flat brush and other is big size flat brush. And I'm making strokes with different colors in different directions. In abstract style paintings, all the things like shadow, light are not important. The most important is color and direction of strokes. Shape is also not very important, but I still want my skull look like skull, so I try to keep shape, but in some places I blend it with the background. And you know why I also love this style? Because it's impossible to mess it up. Why? Because your artwork have to look messy, artistically messy. And also this feeling of freedom that you can do whatever you want and you don't have to think about such things like, oh, this line is too thick or this color transition is not smooth. There are no such things. You just take big flat brush and you make bold strokes and you feel so free. And when you mix styles, when you paint something in realistic style and then you create abstract background, you kind of destroying this smoothness and perfectness of realistic art, and this contrast of messy background and perfect realism looks so interesting on clothes. Next step, the more techniques the better. So I'm gonna use fabric outliners to kind of doodle with them on jacket, and I really recommend you to buy fabric outliners. They are very useful. You can create very interesting effects with them, and I use outliners in near my every artwork. I love to use them. Next technique, paint splatters. Also my favorite technique. I love to use it. And I'm gonna throw paint with brush, paint of different colors in different directions. And painting of back side is finished. Now I'm gonna add details on the front side. As you can see, there are some paint splatters on the front side already. They are there by accident, but it's not a problem when you paint in abstract style. And I'm gonna paint two crosses also in abstract style and also very colorful. And this is the next step actually. Don't forget to paint front side of your jacket. Paint some details, something to connect front side and back side of your jacket. And here is my abstract painted denim jacket.